Hello and welcome to AUC's weekly news bulletin. With you today is Nada Hassan. The American University in Cairo launches its centennial celebration campaign over the streets of Cairo, the internet, and its campus. The campaign's motto is Be the Future, celebrating the past, present, and looking into the future. As a part of being one of the most successful educational institutions in Egypt, AUC has a rich history of being behind the success stories of many celebrities and public figures, such as Queen Rania, Mona Shazli, and many more. The university aims to produce qualified leaders that will help in serving the future of Egypt and the Middle East by providing them with the essential tools of success.
Very glad to see that there were promotion posters for the university. That wasn't something that I knew that they did before, but I'm glad that they're doing it now so that they show what the university does.
It's refreshing to see billboards with all the notable alumni that graduated from AUC as I come to the university. A lot of the people I see on billboards, I had no idea that they came to AUC.
AUC has over 40,000 alumni, in which many of them became prominent figures in their field, and the university aims to expand the success stories of its students while fostering its unique liberal arts culture. AUC welcomed its first class in the fall of 1920 with fewer than 150 students. Nowadays, the university hosts over 6,000 students, and it looks to grow domestically and globally in the next 100 years. After cancellation of the audition for the Curious Incident due to contractual arrangements with its licensing agency, AUC's theater has chosen to perform Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett for this spring semester. Auditions for the play took place on February 11th, with the callbacks made on February 12th. Selected students will play the role of Astragon and Vladimir, engaging in various discussions while waiting for Godot. The play that was first acted out in 1953 in Paris will be directed by Professor Frank Bradley.
Hi, my name is Reem Shahid. I'm playing Lucky in Waiting for Godot. Lucky is supposed to be a male, generally, but Frank Bradley wanted to do all the characters in a gender-neutral way. So you don't even figure out if the character is actually a man or a woman, because it doesn't matter at all in the play. It's an absurd play, so it's not very realistic. The characters are not very realistic. Lucky's character, he's supposed to be like 90-something or 80-something, so he's very old, and he's a slave, and his master, his name is Potso, who's also played by Shahada Shoter, which is a woman, but she's still playing the character. Lucky's in the entire play, Lucky is very silent. He doesn't speak whatsoever. He's always like bent down, and he doesn't actually speak to people whatsoever, and he's always like obeying orders until there's a very like long monologue that Lucky speaks up. I'm not gonna like spoil it for you right now, but the monologue is in gibberish, so you don't understand what he's saying. So that was the struggle for me to actually like know what he's saying and try to make something out of it in a way so that the audience are entertained, because it's a very long monologue. So you're not just like bored because you don't get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's basically it. And the play will be showing by the end of March and the 1st of April. So I really hope you guys see it, because it's a really, really interesting play. The set is it's designed, it's gorgeous, I promise. It's set by Dr. John Hoey, directed by Professor Frank Bradley. We are cast, and so there are like the two main characters, Didi and Gogo, are played by two different people. So there will be understudies who are going to play the roles on different nights. It's showing for 6 nights, so I really hope you guys can make it.
Performances will take place between March 27th and April 3rd in Malak Gabr Theatre, AUC. Building a sustainable family business is important because it plays a huge role in the Egyptian economy. Family businesses are struggling to continue achieving successes with the generations passing. Family businesses need to have an ownership structure in order to specify the job description of everyone. Technology and digitalization have an effect on business, so families have to be aware of the modern technology to be able to develop their businesses.
Government are now concerned to have family business sustainable.
لو في فيلد unperforming مثلا في ستيت دلوقتي مش شغال really good زي فيلد تانية، بيحصل ايشو ان ليه الفاميلي ممبر ده البيزنس بتاعه it's booming ومثلا مثلا الفاميلي الممبر اللي ماسك اي ستيت مثلا it's not booming enough.
This is all for News Bulletin today, but stay tuned for our interviews section with the Dua Abdelghani, a multimedia journalism graduate from AUC. Welcome back to AUCTV. Today for our interview segment, we have AUC alumnus and multimedia journalism graduate Dua Abdelghani to talk to us about her ultimate AUC experience and the 100-year celebration of AUC. Hello Dua.
Hello Nada.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I have a question for you first. How has AUC changed your perception towards education?
I think AUC made me realize how much I love education. I mean, with the different minors that I did and the different courses with the different professors, it makes you realize how much you actually love education, and it made me realize I want to pursue it more.
Okay, do you think that you could be benefited more if you studied abroad?
I'm not quite sure, but I think AUC was a good choice for the bachelor's phase, and I don't think I would have benefited much more if I went abroad.
So can you tell us tips about your undergrad life?
Well, it was a great experience. I mean, I don't think I would change anything about it. It was a balance between extracurricular activities and my studies, but it was a great experience. I wouldn't change anything.
Okay, and now you're being a TA.
Yes.
Okay, how is this experience benefited you?
Well, I'm still going through it, so I can't see much of the benefits right now, but so far it's great. I mean, it's nice to be helping out the students and not be in their place anymore.
Okay.
But it's great so far.
What's your career plans? Do you have plans to maybe do a master here, a PhD later, or are you planning to travel?
Yes, I actually do want to do a master's and continue to take a PhD and hopefully teach in the future. But yeah, I would love to travel abroad, and that's one of my plans, but I'm still like thinking about it.
Okay. I hear that you attended the 100th centennial year at the old campus.
Yes.
So how was the experience there?
It was really nice. It was great seeing all the different generations there. It was really nice, like seeing also my professors there with their friends and people that they attended classes with. So it was just nice. I felt like I belonged to a different community.
How do you feel when you become a part of history, like an AUC centennial?
It's amazing. I mean, I wouldn't want to have any other way. So, yeah.
Okay. So for the final tips for the students, can you just tell them about how could they achieve their dreams and getting higher grades, have a good like impression for the doctors and stuff?
That's a tough question, but I think that they should just focus on what they're doing, try to widen their horizons, try to be a bit more dedicated to what they're doing, and at the end just enjoy what they're actually doing. That's the best part of it.
Okay. Dua, thank you so much. We're very honored to have you today.
Thank you for having me.
That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next time.